Got scared there for a second. Thought I got deleted. Turns out, your boy can't read. Alright, now where... Oh, hello. I'm gonna go visit this giant space needle. Even though it's not really a giant space needle, it's something fun. Thought that was way up. There's a mole rat. Gotcha, bitch! Oh, well, I guess there was another one. I didn't see it. You got nothing. You got something. I'll take that. I'll reload the old gun here. Put that up. Did I repair that yet? Do I have anything to repair? Of course not. Yeah, I'm gonna have to drop some of this ammo. I'm getting a little full. We'll keep the hunting rifle for now. Let's just go on visit Helios 1 over here. Not gonna do anything with it just yet. We'll come back to that. So how's a weird texture pop in? Show up on there? It does. What's up, nerds?
This is a restricted area. Or you're a Legion spy trying to infiltrate our perimeter. Give me one good reason I should let you through. I'm glad we sorted this out.
Yeah, probably. You'll die later. Ugly ass dog. It does that. I don't know why. I don't know who got him there. It was me or Boom. Boone? Boone? Boom? I don't know why I called him Boom. Don't need that, but you know what? I can take that and sell it, though. Motherfucker, you ran at me with a sledgehammer? I'll take that. I could sell the drugs, too. What you got? I'll take that. No damage resistance on that. No, I don't know why I'm wearing it. Probably because it's a fucking duster and I like dusters. Because I'm a fucking nerd. What do we look like? Let's see. Do I have anything that I can heat? It's not gonna fucking irradiate the shit out of me. What's my fucking survival still look like? Decent. I'm gonna make something at least. See if I can cook anything over here. Should have made gecko kebabs. I think those would have been a little bit better. Yep, because shooting the fire is going to do it. See, that's good if I was a melee character, but I'm not a melee character. Anything in here I can steal? Take the two 357 Magnums. Not that I'll need them for anything. Yeah, phooey. Didn't mean to do that. Just go on. That back. Pair these guns real quick. Yeah. That's why I came in here. There's a star bottle cap in here and I forgot. Oopsie. Take the ammo. I like foods. Be over encumbered. I'm gonna have to give some of this shit to Boone. Forget I'm playing hardcore and I'm fucking loot hoarding like I'm playing regular. Give me that. What do you got? Anything? Ooh, bottle caps, give me. Yes, I know I'm over encumbered. That's what this jackass is for. Have that. You can have that because I don't have enough ammo for that yet. I'll also take that. That. You're not getting the spacesuit. The spacesuit's good in case I run into radiation. No. I will give it to this game. That is the coolest thing right there. It's just seeing the light from Vegas just shine over through the distance. There's some ants. I thought there was ants around here somewhere. Did I miss you? I think I did. Got you that time, you fucker. Let's continue onward. Now, I may come back to him. Just because he has a cool gun that makes funny sound effects. And I kind of want it.
My story's a long one, friend. Well, I was born in a little town out Montana way. Me and Ma didn't have
It looks
much
high as fuck,
ever
too,
since
by the way.
Papa up and left. That he did. Never did know why. Ma always said he was a real mysterious fella, even when he was with her. Like he was a stranger sometimes. Maybe I just never felt like I belonged back home. It sure wasn't easy. Ma worked her fingers to the bone to make sure we had enough to survive. and I worked the coal mines from when I was 15. After Ma died, I guess I wanted to find my pa and get some answers from him. Been out here looking ever since, but he ain't an easy man to find. Can't say as I really know. Maybe I'll just ask him why. Maybe I'll punch him right in the mouth. Hell, the more I talk about it, the more the whole damn thing sounds like a dumb idea.
The running fan theory behind this character is that his dad is, there's a perk called the Mysterious Stranger. I don't know who I'm talking to. There's one person here, but I think there is, at least. It might be me. I don't know. Might be just talking to myself. But the running fan theory behind this is there's a perk called Mysterious Stranger, and the higher your luck is, the more likely the character is to show up. And he'll pop up in VATS mostly, or mainly. It's where he actually, that's the only place he pops up. But he'll
maybe I should.
He'll pop up
Suppose you know
and
any place a
sometimes
fella with a
help you
guitar might find a job, huh?
kill
well, it was worth a shot.
kill your target in VATS. But the running theory is that the Mysterious Stranger is the Lonesome Drifter's father, which is a coincidence because he has a legendary gun on him called the Mysterious Magnum. I think it's the Mysterious Magnum. But when you draw the weapon, it plays the Mysterious Stranger's theme song. So that is why I said I may come back and take the weapon from him later. But the only way to get the weapon from him is you have to kill him. But he is also involved in a quest once you get to New Vegas proper. So we may wait and give him a ye old tube once we get there. First, we gotta go to Boulder City, which is right over here. Getting a little bit of texture pop in on this one. What's my money's looking like? Cool. I got enough. Burb. Big ass birds. I won't talk to you. You're a nerd. There is over here, I think it is. It's either here. I think it's over here. Can find an extra service rifle over here. I don't know if you get any extra dialogue from Boone since he's NCR from this. I usually try to do some of the companion quests, but it just all... Motherfucker, say what? It just depends. I'll take that. Because I can repair the service rifle, get a little bit more damage out of it. And I don't remember what my repair skill is. It's pretty low, so... if I had a higher repair skill, I could also get a perk called Jerry Rig, which would allow me to use most anything to repair like weapons that are alike. So lever action rifles will repair shotgun, like shotguns and shit like that.
No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The cons have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages. Once the Great Con... Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea...
Either we're going to end up shooting our way out of this, or we're going to fucking buy our way out. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Boo-da-doop. So talk to the guy that killed him.
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs. You're supposed to be dead.
Yep.
Yeah, about that. Don't have it. Benny stole it right right before he stabbed
Hey, look,
us
I
in
leveled
the
up.
back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me. What's to negotiate? And face NCR justice? No thanks. I'd rather not spend the next 10 years doing hard labor. We'd try to bribe our way out, but seeing as how Benny didn't pay us yet, that won't happen. He's one of the chair. I should have known that the caps were too good to be true, but there was still no way I could pass up the chance. Just a big fancy poker chip as far as I know. Don't know why anyone would make one out of platinum, though. He's a snake, that's why. He owed us the rest of the pay for the job, so maybe he didn't want to pay up. I'm not afraid of a gunfight. I'd rather get back to Red Rock without a few extra holes in me if I can help it. Yeah, go on.
I did that. Let's see. Let's go with 5 there, and the downsides of. I've also got it set wrong. That's why it's probably not popping up. I didn't change that because I'm stupid. Oh well, hang on. I'll put them in that and put one there. I get a level. I get a. Yeah. Hang on, I gotta fucking change something on the fucking menu. Let's see. Because I'm dumb. This is one I'm going with because extra 50 pounds of carry weight's great. Oh, I don't have my mouse. Hang on. I'm dumb. I forgot to do something. I forgot to change something because I'm dumb. Alright, fixed. Dylan's no longer retarded. Dylan, be smart. Don't mind that little slight jump there, because forgot to change the stream title because I'm stupid. I do want to check something. That's what I thought.
How are the negotiations with the Great Khans going? You mean just 500? Shoot.
I don't care anymore. You took money from me. I'd fucking blow your head off, but yeah. Gotta let this numbnuts know that he's free to go. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. What's up, nerd?
I'm getting real tired. And we are out of here. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him.
Hello.
Taking your ammo. You guys are assholes. Oh, hey, look, you're dead. Give me that. I'll take those, too. So take that. Yeah, I'm losing karma. I'm stealing from fucking druggies. Fuck's it matter? Alright, let's vamoose out of this bitch. where's the quest say we gotta go? I think it's just continue towards the strip because, you know, I can't do any of these yet because I'm too low of a level. That one I can do. That one's kind of a, you know, meh. It's fun. It's just meh. We'll do that once we hit level 10. You know, we'll do them. You know, I almost want to say do them in release order, but I think I'll probably do them in level order, which would be.
Fancy meeting you here, friend. Just. Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me. Yep. This is getting mighty embarrassing. People gonna start to talk.
Robot. Weird. But it's, I believe Honest Hearts is the first one that you would do. It's at like level 10's the recommended level for that. Then I think it's Old World Blues. Then, of course I can't do any of these. Then it is Lonesome Road. And then, of course, Dead Money, which I'm not a fan of Dead Money. I don't really like it. To be honest, it's just me personally. You may like it. I might. I don't. Just kind of, man, it's like meh to me. It's alright, but not my favorite. The one I enjoy the most is probably Old World Blues, just because it is they added a bunch of cool stuff to it, like as far as weapons goes. And it explains a little bit of where some of the some of the stuff comes from in the game, like the Securitrons and the Cazadors and the Night Stalkers and some of the other stiffs. It also explains. It helps explain at least 2 of the DLCs of where what one character is in 2 of the characters are in Old World Blues, and what one of the factors of Dead Money is. There's a lady here normally. Where's she at? She sleep? You sleep? It explains one of the factors in Dead Money, something that surrounds the casino itself. Are you the lady I can talk to?
You a
Yeah, you're the.
Hell yes, sir. Well, they mustered me out a year ago. Administrative discharge. It means my CO was an asshole and I told him to eat shit. He ordered me to flog a couple deserters. Those kids didn't desert. They just got liquored up on the strip and missed roll call. I don't know what else the brass expects. Half these kids don't get more than 2 weeks of training before they ship them out here. And I still get to see my old platoon when they pass through here. Make sure the new CO is treating them right, and sneak them extra ammo. Anyway, I was always complaining about the standard issue gear. The new kids don't even get body armor. Can you believe that? So I hooked up with a couple other vets. Bribed a gunrunner. Now we're supplying grunts, mercs, and anybody else on our side. We don't make much, but at least we're saving lives. Vegas is bleeding us dry. We're tossing caps at 100 different problems, while Caesar bides his time and lets us wear ourselves out. This war is gonna bankrupt the NCR unless we finish off the Legion fast and dirty. We shouldn't be perched up at the dam. We ought to be crossing the Colorado and sticking a boot up Caesar's ass.
She is one of the gun runners, so she is one of the big weapons dealers in the game. The Gunrunners are pretty cool because you can get certain, like, they've got some really high-end weapons. Like, you know, they sell a lot of mods. That's one cool thing I love about New Vegas is they added in weapon mods, whereas Fallout 3 you just basically got a weapon that, like a legendary weapon that already had a mod on it, like it had a extended magazine or it had a silencer on it, like the silenced 10mm pistol, which was not really a legendary weapon. It was just a weapon, or the silenced 10mm submachine gun. That was one that you could get. Whereas New Vegas, you could buy a 10mm pistol and then go and buy a laser sight for it and a silencer and make it a little bit better. Or you could buy a long barrel, you know, for your grenade rifle. Usually they'll have a little bit better selection than this. But once each vendor in the game sells or most of them will sell a Gunrunner's legendary, like a Gunrunner's weapon, like a unique named weapon from the Gunrunners. They'll sell it, and once you find find the vendor, then when you get to the main Gunrunners outpost, which is closer to New Vegas, once you get to it, you then as you find each, you know, each merchant that sells that weapon, like sells the unique weapon, then you can buy it either from the original merchant that you found it at, or you can buy it from the Gunrunners directly. Now, granted, these weapons are extremely, extremely expensive, but luckily in New Vegas, caps are relatively
Hey there. Need anything? Sure.
more available, surprisingly. Whereas in like 3, you couldn't, like, there was like almost a short supply. Like, see, this is a Gunrunner's weapon. Of course, GRA, Gunrunner's Arsenal, is one of the weapons that you can buy from them. Now, granted, this one is not a named weapon, like one of their legendary weapons, if you call it that pops up by them. But this is one of the weapons that comes from the Gunrunner's Arsenal DLC pack, which just adds in a bunch of different stuff. Like this is a unique grip for the katana that you can buy, like the unique melee weapon, which is, I think, the fastest swinging weapon in the game. It also has a couple of unique VATS moves, but like you can buy certain Gunrunner's Arsenal ammunition, like 50 mg explosive rounds, or buckshot, or, you know, dragon's breath, or pulse slugs, or, you know, plasma grenades for your 40 mil grenade launcher, which we are going to buy a couple of these just because we're getting kind of low. Giving people the tube a lot of the times just, you know, kind of dwindles the supply down. Not going to get rid of that because that's a legendary weapon and I like that one. Let's see, we will, you know what? Hang on. No. Who said you're allowed to leave? Come here, lady. I'm not done with you. But
Sure. Here.
you can get all kinds of little fancy, unique little things from these guys. Just because it does make the Gunrunners are pretty cool. I do enjoy, you know, using some of their weapons. It's personal preference. But, you know, certain weapons are better than others, of course. But when they added the Gunrunner's Arsenal stuff in, it added a lot of, you know, unique weapons. Which this one, it was made in fucking, what, a year? It was like 18 months, like a year and 6 months or something like that. So a year and a half. It was, you know, it's kind of like the base game is honestly kind of shallow. Whereas compared to like 3, which a lot of people I know hate 3, I enjoyed 3. Fallout 3 was my first Fallout game. And I'll be honest, wasn't really a fan of the first 2. Played them, not fun of the top-down isometric, you know, turn-based RPG games. But personal preference. You may like them, and you may hate these games. Not mad at you. If you don't like them, you don't like them. That's your opinion. My opinion, not a fan. But, you know, it's just me personally. If you don't like them, cool. Cool story, bro. Don't give a shit. I don't like them. Well, whatever. I don't like first two. I like these. I like the new ones. But, again, just my opinion. You know what? We'll be funny. We'll buy some plasma grenades. That's all I really want. Thank you. But like I said, I don't like the first two. It's just me. I own them. I've played them. Not a fan. But again, just my opinion. Everyone's entitled to it. If you don't like it, that's fine. You don't gotta like it. I ain't gotta like your opinion. But we can have a very fucking civil argument about it if you would like. But, you know, it's whatevs. But, like I said, New Vegas was kind of... I got off on a tangent there. I apologize. New Vegas was kind of... Base game was kind of shallow. There weren't very many dungeons. There weren't very many legendaries that you could acquire. There's certain few that you can get. Like, I know where a couple of them are at off the top of my head. Whereas Fallout 3, I know where the probably 97% of them are. Whereas this one, I know where a few are. A few you'll just naturally run across. Like the 5.56 pistol that I have, the one that's called That Gun. It's a legendary pistol you run across in Novak. You can either buy it from the dude, or you can do like what I did. Wait till he leaves and sneak in there and fucking take it. But like I said, there's certain ones that you'll run across. Like we'll run across one once we get to like the Lucky 38. There's one in there. There's one you can acquire for doing a quest in I think it's West Side, if I'm not mistaken. Like there's a hunting shotgun you can get, which that's probably what I'll end up doing, that just because I do like that particular hunting shotgun. But for a hardcore playthrough like what I'm doing, you kind of got to limit yourself to really one ammo type, which, you know, I can't really say anything because I've got quite a few. But you should, but since with some of the DLCs it makes it a little bit easier to get a couple of different, you know, ammo types, because there's so many weight perks that you can pick up. Like the one that I picked up, Strongback, which adds an extra 50 pounds. So if you max out strength, you get that, you have 300 pounds of carry weight right there. And there's a couple of extra, like, you know, armor pieces that you can get. One of them comes with the Lonesome Road DLC that you can add, that you can get, that increase your armor, increase your carry capacity by, you know, another 50 pounds or so. But it's kind of playing the game of, you know, okay, you know, inventory management, which is the case with most video games, especially like RPG games. Just carry capacity is the name of the game sometimes. Very similar to Resident Evil 4. There's hello. Like Resident Evil 4, I should take the fucking case, whatever the fuck it's called. Damn it, I don't even remember the name of it. But like that, you got to play inventory management with that. Is there anything good in here? I can't remember if there's anything in here. So it's just kind of like I said, it's like playing playing say strategy game, that was a bad idea to pick those up. Those are fucking heavy as shit. Just inventory management is the name of the game sometimes, and that's what this jackass is for, because I can throw weight on him. Where are those missiles at? Because those are kind of heavy. Hey man, I need you to hold these for me. Take those. Those are 4.5. Those are quite heavy. But you know, like I said, it all just depends. If you like them, you like them. Cool. You don't, you don't. Oh well. Who are you shooting at? Or who is shooting at me? What the fuck is going on over here? I hear gunfire. I can't tell where it's coming from. I don't know if it's over here, because I know there's an encounter that's over here. I don't know if it's that way, because I can't fucking hear it. Is it over here? Are you fuckers finally fighting? Oh, I guess y'all did. Okay, I guess you did kill him. Would have liked some of that XP, but you know, whatever. I'll take that because I can repair this. Let's see. Hey, look, I got some XP off that. Yay. Alright. This is kind of one of those areas where it's a little bit tricky. Because... Who's shooting? Where? Okay, ma'am? Where are you shooting from? I'd like to join in this firefight. Please don't leave. Who's hurting you? I hear it. Or is it coming from over here? Are you killing each other? Well, there's one dead body. It's an NCR person. NCR soldier. I'll take that ammo. And I'll take that. Do I want that? It's 26 motherfucking pounds. God damn. I'm about to get shot. I already know it. Hey, motherfucker. What's up? That was a double tap on that one. We both shot her at the end. No, Boone, I don't want to talk to you. I don't need any of that. Ooh, I need that red X. Gimme. Thank you. Hey, you. Come here. I need to have a conversation with your dead body. I guess I could put my actual armor back on instead of, you know, wandering around like a fucking jackass. What do you got? Ooh, cowboy repeater. Thank you. Fuck it. You tempted me with the foods. Why are you so heavy? I don't have any skill in energy weapons, though. That's the Ooh, grenades. Gimme. Hey, fucker. Die. Got you, bitch. Nerd. Suck on that. I wasn't even aiming at you. Ah, I got you both. Fuck off. Alright. After that little adventure's over with, I can actually continue doing what I was doing. But yeah, this area is kind of scattered about with this little group of raiders called the Fiends. They're what's a nice way to put this? They're drug addicts. They like to do drugs and kill people. You know, like they're the raiders of this game. So you're gonna run into them at least in the New Vegas area quite a bit, whereas, you know, other areas you're not really gonna run into them that much. You might run into them a little bit more, mainly, like I said, you're gonna run into them around the Vegas area. There is a vault over yonder with a bunch of them in it. This is also where the NCR base is. Not as grand of an entrance as like the Citadel or the Citadel from Fallout 3. Just kind of a big square. Not very creative. I guess that would be the word. But when you only got 18 months to make a game instead of putting quite a good bit of time into it, you're kind of limited with what you can do. Also, this game is running off a very old fucking engine. It's running off the Morrowind engine. That's why every now and then you'll see a scorpion sink into the ground, or an ant running with its fucking hind leg, like his fucking head in the ground. Or you may get the fucking Mr. Fantastic glitch where part of a person's feet sink into the ground and he stretches off into the fucking infinite darkness. But that's just the joys of a extremely old game engine that's been duct taped together for God knows how long. Hopefully, whatever the next Fallout is, which, don't get me wrong, 76 is, it is a Fallout game. I'm talking like traditional Fallout game like this. Again, not a fan of the other two, but just me. Like if they traditional Fallout game like this one, hopefully, now that Bethesda owns, where am I going? Now that Bethesda owns id, we'll get them to use the id Tech 5 engine like everyone wants them to, because that engine is great. But Bethesda's going to be Bethesda, and Todd Howard's going to be Todd Howard. I could pick that plasma rifle up, but it's heavy. You know what? Fuck it. I'm picking all this shit up anyways, so. I'm just going to break it down, and I know I'm over encumbered. Leave me alone. I'll waddle my way back to where I want to go. But like I said, hopefully the next Fallout game, and hopefully whenever Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, it'll be on the new engine. Yo, it's all good, man. Had one of them phone calls. I see. I know. You don't love me no more. It's okay. But like I said, hopefully the next one comes out and it's on, the new, the id Tech engine, not some shitty patched together Bethesda engine. No offense, Bethesda, but your engines suck. Not that you'll ever watch this, but, just saying. Hey, you, take my shit.
Fine by me.
You can have that. Ooh. The bugs are hilarious, but they're getting old. But there's only so many times you can say, oh, it's the Bethesda bugs. I get it, they're hilarious, but again, Bethesda bugs get old. The games have come out, and you've made these games for how many years now, and even in Fallout 4, you get the occasional glitch of, seeing someone's soul. Alright, now, whenever Chungus boy over here, whenever we get over here, we're gonna sell some shit. Oh, my head. So, let's see. me all those things that I gave you. Give me that. Give me that. I'll take that. We'll keep that with you. Alright. Yes, I know I'm over encumbered. That's the plan. I can talk to Mr. Robot and sell some shit and get a lot of good, good things.
Sir or madam, do you wish to purchase something?
Yes. Let me buy all the things, Robot. You have that. And both of them's. Have that. And that. Do I want to sell anything else? I gotta keep that. I really don't need that, but I want to wait because I'm gonna keep. Get rid of that because I don't need it. I'm gonna keep that because that's a good radiation. At least the space suit's a good radiation suit. That does nothing but aesthetics. Let's see what else do we want to sell. We'll get rid of that and that. Keep the right away in that because I gotta keep that. Get rid of the scrap metal. Dude, I don't know what I can use. I can't remember what those are used for other than taking up space in my damn inventory. I don't have a 10mm pistol. You only have 1,000 caps, yet you charge 1,000 for a fucking 10mm pistol and 7 for a 12.7mm submachine gun? You're fucking kidding me, right? What kind of scam artist are you? I do want the anti-material rifle, but that's kind of heavy. And it's a bit big. Back to my point earlier. All this shit's expensive. They added a bunch of cool shit, but you gotta pay for it first. That's the one thing I love this game, but I also hate some of the DLCs for it, is because, especially the Gunrunner's Arsenal, is that they add a bunch of cool shit in, but they made it extremely hard to get because you gotta fucking find the ammo for it, or find the not the ammo, but find the caps for it. Well, but once you get into the strip, you can actually, like, if you really wanted to, you could actually play poker or play the slot machines and make some money. Because there is an achievement in this game to get banned from all the casinos. And that does not just mean the ones on the strip. It means all of the casinos in the game. Which is 5? Yeah, 5. Alright, you can have your caps. I'll, die peacefully now, I guess. Put my gear back on. Alright. I can actually get into the strip without fucking having to do a bunch of quests. Really no need to kill those guys. You can actually scare them away if you really wanted to, but don't rush a man with a fucking arsenal of weapons in his back pocket. No, don't run. You'll only die tired. Because I'm the crazy psychopath your parents warned you about.
Check it out. Between the... Nah.
Hey, look at that. Now you're the idiot behind the dumpster. Jack Dick.
Can't run from me.
That was terrible. I missed entirely on that. Why do you have nothing good? What's in the dumpster? You motherfuckers. You made me waste all that ammo. Well, technically, I walked over here of my own volition. But, you know. It's whatever. Not like I can't just make my own ammo. Because, you know, fuck it. Let's go. It's technically not. I don't think this is a location. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't think this classifies as a location. I can't remember if when you walk inside it discovers it or what. Let's go in here. It's the old Mormon fort. Yeah, I didn't think so. Didn't discover it. Well, that's where the followers of the apocalypse live. They, like, the quote-unquote doctors of the wasteland. And scholars, I guess. But they,
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
they're kind of hard to explain. They do have a, there is a certain character in there, where you can get a very, very powerful armor set. It's one of the legendary armor sets in the game. It's the Remnant's power armor, which if you've played the games before, you'll know what the Enclave is. They're part of the first two games, or probably I think they're in the first game. I don't remember. Like I said, not a big fan of the first games.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first. The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
No one's gonna rush him. Okay, normally there's a guy that rushes. Yep, there he goes. Okay, that was a little delayed, but whatever. Like I said, normally if you've played the games before, you'll know who they are. But they're the remnants of the U.S. government, quote unquote. Like when the bombs, if you know any of the lore of Fallout, when the bombs dropped, a lot of the higher ups in the government fled to an offshore, oil rig, and we're basically trying to still run the U.S. From the oil rig. But in the first game, they're not really in it. It's the second game, that's what it is. You'll basically go and blow the entire thing up. They're in 3 a little bit differently, because there's a president. The president of the Enclave is there, and then of course you blow them up. Spoiler, by the way.
Well, hello.
But like I said, he's part of the remnants from the first game, the second game. So
this meeting has been a long time.
The power armor is very strong, just saying.
Come a long ways,
But
literally and I suspect figuratively as well. I have to ask.
But you also, with power armor, you also have to have training to wear it. You can't just jump in it and go, "Oh yeah, it's cool, it's a suit."
Of course you haven't. Vegas always was one of a kind. What you see down on the strip is just a fraction of the city's former glory, and yet more than an echo. I preserved its
But
spirit.
in 4 they changed it a little bit, which is cool. I kind of I like it, but I don't like it at the same time. I liked that,
But still, she manages
and I liked that the power armor was something that you had to have training for to
Oh, don't be coy.
use. You couldn't just jump in it and go.
Dug you out of the ground.
But in 4 they turned it into more of a vehicle, which is cool. It makes basically like a walking tank.
Business is this.
One
of my employees has stolen
but
an item of extraordinary
it's
value from me, and I want it recovered.
I wish they would have had that aspect in it in 4, of it being a
When you bring the chip to me,
something you couldn't just jump in, something that had to have training to use.
stipulated in your contract.
Because they kind of gave it to you like in the first
Well enough. Return
what
to me when
hour
you
of
have
the game, I think.
chip in your possession. Any final matters
So it wasn't
for us
really.
to discuss?
It was cool, but also at the same time, it kind of took away of the like the end game style factor of it. Now, granted, they did make it rare, and you couldn't just get it right off the bat. Like you got it off the bat, yes, but you couldn't find top tier gear right off the bat. Like in 3, you could. Let's go to the presidential suite. Like you couldn't just get it off the bat. Now, granted, in 3 they had a what's got better DPS? That's 36 damage. That's 58 damage per second. That's 47, but that's higher damage. So we're gonna put that up. We'll keep that. Of course, we got to keep the tube. The tube is life. The tube is love. Put that up. Oh, yeah, it did have a 10mm pistol. Whoops. We'll keep that. It's 25 damage and 105 per second. That's 46 and 23. We're gonna put that up. Keep that one, and keep the hunting rifle, and keep the service rifle. But like I said, it was cool. I had liked the power armor in 4. Just kind of wish it was a little bit different, just because there is that fact that you can get it so quickly that it's not really like a oh man, it's a it's an in-game armor, which in 3, like I was gonna say, you can get a top tier power armor quickly if you do the DLC. But in the DLC, you also have that with that DLC, you have to be. You don't have to be a certain level, but it is recommended that you be a certain level. But it's the winterized T-51B armor.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker.
The thing that makes that armor so unique is
I've got your back.
Like I said, the thing that makes that armor so unique is, one, it's power armor that you don't have to have training for, and 2, it repairs itself. So that's kind of one of those armors that, like I said, is a top tier armor that you can get right off the bat almost, if you know how to get to it quickly and know how to, of course, play and but you're not going to get to it immediately just because is in somewhat of a high level area. So you're not just going to immediately run over and go do it and get to that armor, because you also get a pretty good weapon from it. You get the Gauss rifle, you get the Chinese stealth, you get a Chinese stealth suit from it, which helps out with a certain quest. or most quests if you use it correctly and you have a stealth build. Then you've got like Fallout 4, like I said, you basically get the power armor the first hour of the game, and of course it's not the best power armor, it's pretty beat up, but with that game they changed it a little bit where you can modify it and make the armor better as you
came in saying they'd seen you enter the Lucky 38.
As you progress through the game, you can
I don't know of any other living person
make the armor better, like go from a level A power, like a level A to like a level E or D. What am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for.
Well, needless to say, a few customers.
So you can take it from a level, like a low level armor piece up to a high level armor piece, but you can't do that. In 4, it was.
I'd prefer you not kill anyone with a debt. It's a bit difficult to collect on a corpse.
In 4, the using the crafting system did take some time. Like it wasn't just, it was explained kind of, but it was not like very well explained, if that makes sense. I don't need to know who these people are. I know where they're at. It was explained, but not very well explained, if that makes sense. Like, it was. How should I put this? It wasn't simplified enough. Like, the junk system is far better in that game because you can break down everything and get something from it. Well, I say everything, most everything. You can break down weapons. You can break down, like this light pole. You could break this down, get steel, electrical parts, and circuitry, and like gears and screws and shit from it, which is a valuable part of, crafting in that game.
Hello. Lovely to meet you. In that case, I suppose you're here to collect. I apologize, but I simply do not have enough caps on me to cover the debt. If someone were to recover my caravan from that cave, I could easily pay in full.
Once you figured it out, it was easy to use.
But what about the ROUSs?
Roads of usual size. Wild wasteland.
Oh, I assure you, sir, they are very real and very large. Please do be careful.
But it was once you
if anything is left of the caravan.
Once you figured it out, it was pretty easy to use. It was pretty easy to use and craft things. Like that's kind of where one thing I liked about it was the armor mods and the weapon mods you could do. You could modify almost anything into if you wanted a automatic pistol, you could modify your 10mm pistol to be an automatic. Oh shit, I forgot I had Poon with me. Fuck. But you could modify your 10mm and make it a could modify your 10mm pistol to be a... Don't die, Boone. I need you. You could modify it to be an automatic. Or you could, make it a silenced automatic pistol. Why are you... How many of you are there? Like I said, you can make it a silenced automatic pistol. Or if you wanted to you were using shotguns, you could, I don't know why I picked that armor up. You can have that back. You could build a automatic shotgun that was, had a drum mag on it. Or you could build a... You could do a silenced, like, automatic rifle. Or a, you know, whatever. You could pretty much do whatever, like, build whatever you wanted for whatever build you were going for. Like I said, if you were going for a stealth build, you could build a silenced pistol that was automatic with a fucking combat scope on it. Or if you wanted just to be loud and you can just go loud, you could build a hunting rifle that just shot 50 cal rounds and just done that. But it was the crafting stuff in it was not really very well explained. I mean, it was kind of, if you... I'll be surprised if this guy didn't shoot me. Okay, run away, thank you. Like I said, it was explained, it was kind of explained, but not very well explained. It was not one of those that's like, oh yeah, this is going to be how this works, and here's how you do it, and blah, 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 blah. It was more of, hey, here's this new feature, have fun. But when you figured it out, it was very, very simple to use. You just had to kind of play with it at first. I don't know why I picked that up. Okay, I guess I picked everything up. I didn't really want everything, but okay. I'll take that and that. And you can have all of this back that I don't want. Like I said, it was... The power armor in that game was more of a tank than it was a armor. Now, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it because it was like a vehicle versus it being just something that you could just get. But I also wish they would have kept the needing the training portion of it for it to be useful. Like, I wish they would have done it to where it was like, if you weren't very well trained in it, then I hear shooting, but I don't know where shooting's coming from. Like, if you didn't have the proper training, like, the fusion core would run out quicker, or if you didn't have the correct training, you could only use a certain grade power armor or something along those lines. Not just, you know, oh, you're just some random dude, you can use this armor. Now, granted, I get that your guy was your character in the game is former military, so I get why he can use it easily, because he would have had military training for it, and I get why in these two games, like this game and 3, it makes sense that your character can't just jump into power armor because they don't have the training for it. They've got, you know, they're just, you know, a courier and a 19-year-old kid out of a vault. I get that. That makes sense. But I kind of wish they would have kept that same aspect of the game in 4. But again, that's my personal opinion. I think it's inside. Nope. Empty. Alright, let's go in here and get this fucking Mooney. some of that, get some of them rads down. Not that I have very many. Also repair some of this to reduce some weight. We'll take that with us. Now, this is one of the fun things about the Wild Wasteland perk is that there's what they call ROUSs in here, which is rodents of unusual size. They're basically, hang on, we'll see in just a second. It's pretty funny, but you kind of gotta see it to. They're basically giant rats. Which there are rats in this game, but they're nowhere near this big. Thanks, Boone. You were a little late on that uptake there, buddy. Which, in here somewhere is this lady's caravan, which I think it's actually back the other direction. But that's the one fun thing about this game that I did enjoy was the Wild Wasteland perk just made this game so much better. It's not a useful perk by any means, but it makes this game so much more enjoyable just because of the fact that you can randomly encounter some stupid ass shit. Like this. Hey, motherfucker, where are you going? I think I killed them all. I think I did. There might be a few more around here somewhere. I don't remember. Like I said, you can encounter some just dumb stuff with it, and it's just the funniest thing. Like the first one if you take it, the first one you see right outside of Good Springs is a Suave Gambler hat in a fridge with a skeleton, which is a straight up call, not really a callback, just a straight up like. It's a direct call out to Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull of what should have actually happened in that movie when he jumped in that fridge. Of him dying from a nuclear fucking blast and being launched across the fucking desert. We're also not done here yet because there is a legendary weapon in here. If I can remember how to get there, it'll be fucking great. I think I gotta go back in the other room. Nope, here it is. But yeah, it's like a straight up call out to what should have actually happened to Indiana Jones in that movie of when he jumped in that mini fridge. Or that fridge just in general. He straight up should have just been dead. And the reason I came all the way up here is the Rat Slayer. It's not really even a unique. It is a unique gun, but it is what makes it unique is that it's basically a varmint rifle that has all the mods on it, but it has got a custom exterior, like a custom paint job and all that kind of shit on it. Like it's, I'll equip it here in just a second once I finish. Fuck it, I'll just sell them later. Once I finish looting, because I am a loot goblin. Let's see. So, what makes this gun unique, if you can see it, is if you look at the butt of the gun back there, it's got little tick marks for every little rat that gets killed with it. But the main thing that makes it unique is the fact that it's got every single mod for the Varmint rifle equipped. So it's got the night vision scope, it's got the extended mag, and it's got the silencer on it. So that's really the main thing that makes it unique versus a regular Varmint rifle. That and like I said, the paint job on it is really the only things. So nothing too crazy, just a little FYI, if you want that gun, that's where it's at. I don't know why I did that. Let's see. We're gonna go back to Freeside. Hopefully my game doesn't crash, because I've had a problem with that here recently, but this is a not so much save on this one. Yeah, there's a way out here.
How are you today? Santiago is fabulous. Santiago does not owe anyone. Santiago is a Freeside VIP. Sir, Santiago does not know what he has done to offend, but he can explain everything. Ow! Okay, here. Take the caps. Just don't hurt Santiago again.
You don't stop talking about yourself in the third person, I'm gonna blow your fucking head off. Alright. Now granted, I don't have to actually do this, but, you know, it's free experience and money. Because really this is, if you wanted to do this before you got into Vegas proper, this is an easy way to basically get a free room.
Hey man, can you spare a few caps? Oh, yeah. I guess the Garrett sent you after me? Look, I've got the caps right here. Just don't hurt me.
But, to actually get that, you actually have to get in the strip. And once you get in the strip, you'll get into the Lucky 38 like I did, and you'll get a free fucking room. So there's really no point in doing it, because you've got to get into the strip anyways to complete the whole quest line. So there's not really there's a point, but it's not a very good point, if that makes sense. You don't actually get, like I said, you don't get the room until you actually... Where the fuck did they go? Motherfucker, what time is it? It is 6 o'clock. It's 6 a.m. and you motherfuckers are asleep. I have money to give you. Come back. Can I play a slot machine maybe? Oh, I don't have any chips. Damn it. Alright, I'll come back later. Damn it. Yeah, there's a few quests that you can do in Freeside. Of course, you can go visit the Kings, which I'll go visit them in a second, because they're great. I love the Kings. You can go, of course, you can do the Atomic Wrangler quest, the Debt Collector quest, and there's a second one in there. Or you can go to Silver Rush if you're an energy weapons character. If you're not an energy weapons character, you don't gotta go. But if you are, go. They've got some pretty good... As the man says, they have it all. And there's a pretty decent quest line with that. Let's go visit the Kings. And the King himself.
petitioner for the king? Who's the king? You believe this, asshole man? In Freeside, the kings rule. And the king rules the kings, got it? Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
I'm gonna give you 5 caps.
What, do I look like a beggar to you? Take a hike.
Yeah, I'm not paying you to go see your boss. Yeah, the kings are great because they're basically Elvis impersonators. they found a impersonation school of Elvis, and after the apocalypse, and just made a gang out of it, and it's great, and I love them. But I'm not paying that stupid asshole 500 caps just to fucking go talk to their boss. I'll go back this way. Why is it all of a sudden so choppy? Whatever.
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
You must have some real pull with House to get inside the Lucky 38.
I hear you've been making a name for yourself on the Strip. Don't forget about the Wrangler if you make it big. I don't care how you handled those lumps of human refuse, but you got the job done. We need you to hunt down another person. That son of a bitch McCaffrey stole a ton of caps and ran off to Vegas. I guess the fact that we farmed out his usual work to you pissed him off. No one steals from the Garrett twins. If you can kill that bastard and bring back as much as you can, you'll be paid very well. Good.
Alright. Let's go finish this quest line and get some experience for this. And then we may, if it levels me up, then we may start Old World Blues. Maybe. I may get further in the actual quest line for that first, but you know. Oh, Lord. It's only 9:30 and I'm already fucking tired. Yo, nerd, what's up?
Huh. So the Garretts sent you to track me down. What a joke. Now why the... I've been killing scum twice your size since before your mother squeezed you out.
Oh. Bitch. I don't need any other shit. I'll just take the hat.
Walk away. Let me show you the time of your life.
No. Who else is here? Do.
People are...
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you? Yes! Where's his hat?
You're way too excited about this.
This is great news. No one screws with the Garrett twins and gets away with it. I need to find a place on the wall for this. And for your reward, here's 150 caps. I trust there were also some valuables on McCaffrey. Also, we would like to set you up with a room.
See,
You
free
can have
room.
the corner room, rent-free. It was McCaffrey's. Now that he's dead, we're happy to let you use it. Thanks for helping us.
I'm not gonna get very close. Looks like we'll have to.
Talking, buddy. You've made quite an impression on this trip.
Can I bounce your head off this wall? Is that an option? Can I just punch you in the nose? Let's see. Where do we want to go now? Let's see. What are we looking like on our experience? Close. 200 more experience and we'll be at level fucking 10. Alright, let's, what do I want to do? I don't want to go talk to you yet, because that'll... Actually, I can go talk to you, because I might have to go to the fucking... I might have to go there anyways.
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapons.
Wish I was more speech-oriented. I could fucking talk my way in there, but I decided I'm not going to do a speech build. I'm not going to do the 1 charisma and fucking 100 speech thing. Because that's fucking lame. And I'm not a lame person. I'm a winner. I'm just going to go in there. I'm just going to go in there blasting. Just going to blow his mother freaking head off. Actually, no. I'm going to let everyone experience this for the first time of the fun way to do this. Is it? It's probably because you're in a fucking sweater in the desert. Yep. Fucking nerd.
Hey, fellow, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
Sure, you can have my weapons.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops?
Well, what did I get to keep? A cleaver and a stick of dynamite. I love it. I can either chop him into little tiny pieces or I can blow him the fuck up. Where are you at? Are you... No, you're not Benny. You're not Benny either. Where are you at? Nope. There you are. Can I sneak up on him and stick it in his pocket? Oh, shit. Shit. Oop. Whoopsie. Oh, almost fucked that up. Can I sneak across the floor and stick a dynamite in his pocket? Do I have a stealth boy? Please tell me I have a stealth boy. Nope, don't have a stealth boy. Hey man, let's talk.
What in the goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves, smooth. Hello? The guy everyone saw go in the Lucky 38, that was you? Oh, shit.
I hit what I was aiming for. Guess you had brains to spare. Or you just thick-skulled. Either way, baby, this is good news. Maybe I can finally sleep at night, knowing you didn't die. What say you and me cash out? Go somewhere more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer. It can't work like that, baby. Not out in public like this. You really need me to spell that out? You want a reason? How about 4? They're called bodyguards, and every one of them is packing. Me too, so baby makes 5. Add to that, every chairman in this joint is armed, and not with some holdout pea shooter like maybe you smuggled through security. Anyhow, baby, you didn't come here for vengeance. You came to get clued in. Like I said, we should be talking somewheres private. I can't do that, baby, and you know it. There's a lot of angles to this caper. Complexities aplenty. But plenty of action, too. Enough for both of us. But we don't jabber about that out here in public. Like I said, we should be talking somewheres private. To start, I'll comp you the presidential. Best suite in the house. You deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. I'll hang out down here for a while to make everything look business as usual, then come to you. Any questions you got, I'll answer. Guaranteed.
Fine, we'll do this the fun way.
This is just first base, right? You and me have a future together, and it's big league and open all night. Here's the key to the Prez. I'll see you there in 2 shakes. Ta-ta.
Where's Boone?
I'll sit tight.
You stay here, because I don't want you dying. Let's see, and another thing. If you've never played these games before, and you play hardcore, especially on this, it's bad if, Hang on. Let me kill... So I don't have none of my normal weapons. I'm gonna kill somebody with a cleaver. If you're playing hardcore on these games, sorry, I kind of got distracted there. If you're playing hardcore on these games, your companions can die. That's a no bueno.
Baby, this little meet and greet of ours, chalk me up as a no-show. It would be 41 flavors of stupid to let you get a drop on me. And you've caused plenty enough trouble as is. You've forced my hand. Hell, I gotta skip town because of you. A real pain in the caboose. That temper of yours. Kind of why this conversation's taking place over an intercom. Do me a favor and stay dead this time, eh? Good night, all. It's been a gas.
Watch out! Over here! Had enough? Come on!
Oh, you're still alive. Yeah, you should have thought about that for next time. Give me that. I'll take that and that. Take that too. That's good. You keep all that bullshit. I'll take a couple of them keys.
I've got your back.
Well, we're gonna go do something real quick before we continue on with the rest of this quest. Come on, jackass, walk through the door. Get in here, fucker. Hello.
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today? Sure! He came through here in a big hurry. Didn't even stop to say hello. I think he went down his secret escape elevator out in the hall. Sure! Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced.
So the funny thing about this guy, if you can't tell by his name, he is literally a yes man. Like, he can't say no. And he's always super helpful.
You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there! Oh! He wants to kill Mr. House and use the Platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That should give me control over all Mr. House's defenses. Most prominently, his Securitrons. And then I just do what Betty tells me. Easy peasy! I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably pretty dumb, huh?
Yes, it was. Alright. Let's, level up real fast. We're gonna do a couple dim numbers here. Just go and put all that there. We'll raise speech to 10, I guess. Let's see. Rapidly reload would be good. There's one that I'm fucking looking for, and I can't remember what it's fucking called. Home range? No. Oh, no. Just gives me the option to sleep at any campfire. That one's a pretty good one. It's got some pretty good fucking dialogue options when you go to fucking Zion. Let's see. Stay back. Less damage. You can eat mutated insects when you're in sneak mode. It's always an option. There's one that I'm looking for though. That's a good one. There's the Mysterious Stranger. I'll pick that one on probably next perk chance I get. Oh, what is it fucking called? I can't remember. No. Oh, fucking Christ, what is it? No, that's not that one, no. Do I have to, is it one I have to take when I'm fucking... What the fuck is it called? That's one if I had a high enough repair skill, I'd get that, but I don't. What the fuck is it called? I don't remember. It's one that I can get, like, I take, that's it. Them's good eatins. It's a level 20 perk, that's why I haven't been able to fucking find it yet. Let's see. We'll probably go ahead and take that one, just to get some another level already. Which it's easy. It's better to take this early just to get it out of the way, because there's 50 levels in this game. You're gonna get plenty of fucking perks. But Sneering Imperialist is actually a pretty good one. So we're gonna go ahead and take that, I think. Either that or we'll take Scrounger, because that's ammunition's always a good thing to have. But it's also fucking heavy. There's also Mysterious Stranger, which is good if you're. I'm gonna use VATS a lot. I think we're gonna go Sneering Imperialist for right now. We'll get here now the next level up that I have. So let's go talk to Mr. House now. Oh.
I dig this crazy slang.
The eyes of the mighty Caesar are upon you, he admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Caesar will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands. Incidentally, it will interest you to know that the man you seek has fled the Strip and is likely making haste for Caesar's camp as we speak. The mighty Caesar has bestowed upon you his mark and guaranteed safe conduct. If he wanted you dead, you would be dead already. Seek Caesar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
So I'm gonna get to visit old Caesar. Or Caesar, I'm sorry. We use the proper pronunciation. Because they're fucking fancy and fucking stupid sometimes. Let's go drop Boone off because he can't go with us on this trip because he'll fucking he'll go on a murder spree. All right, Mr. Boone.
That guy Benny was a piece of work. No. People die out there. Often enough that no one worries about blame. They're too anxious to forget it happened in the first place, I guess. Besides, I was on break when it happened. If that's what you think. I'll make my way there.
Drop some of this shit off. Put that up. Put that up. Get rid of that one. Drop that. Drop that. Well, fuck it. That's fine. Go visit the cocktail lounge because there's something in there that is worth 2,000 caps. If you didn't notice when I went to see Mr. House the first time, I went to talk to one of his robots. The snow globe I just picked up, if you go visit him, or visit House and go to shit, I hit the wrong fucking button. Hey, you, take me to the fucking penthouse. You talk to Jane here.
Well, hello, sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
Talk to her. Tell her I got a globe for the snow globe. She'll give you 2,000 caps.
I'll take it and put it with the rest of the collection.
Thank you. So that brings us to a total of 7,500 caps almost. If you find all of them, that's... I think there's 7 or 8 of them, I think. I'll have to count them. I can't remember.
In a less than optimal fashion, Benny has fled the Strip and the Platinum Chip has not been recovered. I suspected he'd found a way to access my encrypted databases, but, well, this explains it. That would be how he learned of the Platinum Chip in the first place, not to mention where to intercept you on your way in. Highly resourceful, Benny. He would have made a fine agent had he stayed loyal. It's fortunate you came along to replace him. And ironic. And whose idea was it to offer yourself up as a sacrificial lamb? Really? What did you expect? Are you going to keep giving him opportunities to kill you? It's becoming a hobby of his. His destination is hardly...
He's an asshole.
It's a near certainty that he's making his way for Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill. It's one of just 2 places on Earth that have the hardware necessary to read the Platinum Chip. The Lucky 38 is the other, of course. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous. The next step will require you to infiltrate Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill. Absolutely not. Caesar is of great use to me. I don't want you harming a hair on that man's head, assuming you could find one. I'm not surprised. The Legion has spies on the Strip. I want you to open a hatch in the basement of the derelict weather station atop Fortification Hill. You'll recognize it on sight. The hatch bears the logo of the Lucky 38, same as the Platinum chip. You can't, but the chip can. The hatch will recognize the Platinum chip and open sesame. I expect that if Benny doesn't have the chip, Caesar will make sure you get it. More on that later. Be off.
Yep, House is a dick, if you can't tell. He a bit of an asshole.
The recent disturbance at the Tops has been resolved. Do not be afraid to patronize the Tops.
Penthouse floor. Casino floor.
Oh, I forgot. I mentioned there was a unique or legendary weapon here. Spare boxing gloves. Called the Golden Gloves. And the funny thing about boxing gloves is they don't actually do... They do damage, but they also deal what is in this game called fatigue damage. So, the more you hit someone, as far as living beings go, like peoples or animals, it deals fatigue damage to them.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble
So,
on the Tops?
if you hit someone, say, like
Oh,
this
great.
person,
The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway,
You will
have
make
been
them
interested
pass
in Mr.
out.
House's technology, how he stays alive. Of course, no one else is allowed inside the
And,
Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going
of course,
on.
you can kill them with it, but it
Well,
takes a
except for
while.
you. Right. We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House has used to stay alive for all these years. It could be of great benefit to the people we try to help, many of whom suffer from hard-to-diagnose illnesses. Really? Oh, I wasn't expecting you to agree so easily. That's great. Here, take this packet sniffer. It'll allow us to intercept data on Mr. House's network. You might have to manually remove the encryption from his data network, but hopefully you won't have too much trouble. Good luck.
Fuck it, we'll just go ahead and go do this real fast. It's an easy experience. This is one of the... Again, this game was made in 18 months, so not too terribly long to get enough done as far as making a bunch of quests goes. But this is one that there should have been more. There's more to this quest, but when you do it this way, like you do it, there's not much more that can be done. Like
Hey,
that's
have you been able to bug Mr. House's network yet?
literally
It looks like we've started getting reports from the tower's
the
network. I'm sure
only
the others
thing
will be
that
able
you
to
can
make
do.
some sense of this.
And then it just
Oh, what the hell? The bug went offline. Damn
and
it.
it's over with.
I swear to
Like
God,
this.
that old man has thought of everything. Well, it looks like this was all for nothing. But you did your best. I appreciate the help.
Like, there, of course, should have been more to that quest line, but it kind of just ends. It's not like it's a long-running line like this one, or like the one that I'm doing now, or like either of the, like, any of the main story quests or any of the side quests. Like, there should be more to them, but there's not. Or at least that one quest, but there's not. There's just like that, and then it's done. Whereas, you know, with this, the one I'm doing now, it's, you know, you gotta go to the Tops, then you gotta go back to House, and then you gotta go talk to Caesar, then you gotta do the thing at the fort, and then go back again, and then blah 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 blah. It's like a whole process, whereas that one is literally go do this, go back here, talk to this person, done. But there was clearly one that, if you look at it, there's clearly more there. Or there should be more stuffs to do, but there's not. Sorry, Morat. I think there's some fucking baddies over here. I can't remember if they're Legion or if they're fucking Vipers. It looks like Legion. I can't tell though. Yeah, that's Legion. I just wanted to... That motherfucker just multiplied. Anybody else see that? That man just turned in... He went from one person to 3 peoples. I know, right? We need that man in a washback. Man turned into 3 people. I bet he washed so many fucking motorcycles that way. Who is you? And who did you think you shooting at, motherfucker? 'Cause I know it ain't me. Where did all you people come from? I shot that motherfucker in the fucking knee and he fell over and died. Yes, give me all the experience. Thank you. I have a feeling there's going to be a fight over here in just a second.
Hang on there, traveler. You'll want to steer clear of this place. The whole town's irradiated to high hell. I was stationed at Camp Searchlight before the incident. I've since taken it upon myself to keep travelers away from the area. Some legionaries snuck into the camp and set off some kind of radiation bomb. I don't know where they got it, but it was damn effective. Killed almost everyone and turned the rest into ghouls. I was out on patrol at the time, so I wasn't in the camp when it happened. There were a few others with me after it happened, including some of my superiors. Between radiation poisoning and attacks by the Legion, they all died out. I don't know, unfortunately. There may be clues somewhere inside the camp, but I'm not about to run in there to find out. Head north toward Novak. Look for a big dinosaur. The whole area is irradiated and filled with mutated creatures.
got anybody I can fucking sell shit to? Alright, well, I'm gonna make the bad decision and walk through this town. So the story, if you didn't hear what he said, the story with this place is that the Legion came through and set off a massive... They set off some sort of radiation bomb here. It's not really explained exactly what it is. Like what, how it, like it kind of is, but kind of isn't. Like there is a, don't you shoot at me. There is kind of a storyline. Like I think you can figure out some of it. We'll come back and do that because we're. See, this is the part of the game where it gets tricky, because if you help out too much of each person, it's going to cause an issue with one of the other factions, be it the Legion or be it the NCR. So, there's the issue with that. Oh, it's my medicine's not fucking... Oh, and it's fucking hardcore. I forgot. I can't fucking... It's overtime. I might have to go see a doctor to get rid of that. I forgot. Does it go away overtime? It does go away overtime. Cool. Motherfucker, say what? There's a sniper nest over here somewhere, I think. Let's see. Where is it? I think it's up here, maybe? I can't remember exactly where it's at. But yeah, and like I said, we'll do it. If I can, I'll try to do it where we won't lose out on anything in particular, like anything too important, like piss anybody off at all, or attempt to. But like I said, that's the, which is cool about this game is the faction system. So if you do one faction's quest, like quest lines, too much, it'll anger another faction. Well, at least the big two of the big ones, like the Legion or the NCR. So it can make either of them mad. I wish I had a high enough lockpick skill, because there's a unique sniper rifle in there. But it will make it'll make one of the two of them mad if you do too much of the other's quest line. And it'll give you a prompt to let you know, hey, you're fucking up, you better stop, kind of thing. I'm about to break my legs probably if I do this. Which, if I really wanted to, that right there, I could do the same thing the Legion did to Camp Searchlight. Is they basically flooded the town with radiation, and I could do the same fucking thing to them and flood this whole camp with radiation. But I'm not going to do that because, well, I'm not. Because Hail Caesar is exactly what. I'll just leave it at that.
I'll wait. Are you ready to head upriver? The trip will take a few hours. Take your place on the boat. By order of Caesar, all visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items. Your belongings will be...
Drink some water there real fast, big pimp.
So you're the visitor I've heard some of the legionaries talking about. If you're in the mood to trade,
not really much there, do you? Not really much, do you, bro? But again, like I brought up earlier with the gun runners, this is one of those vendors that might not have doesn't look like he's got very much, but like these items here, like the ones that are marked gun runners, they'll pop up. Like if you noticed when we were at the gun runners encampment earlier, none of these were like the 12.7 millimeter suppressor or the plasma defender scope or the Ripper carbide teeth or the Ripper HD chain. None of those were available from them. So if we go back in a day or so, they'll probably be there.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the Burned Man again.
Interesting. Because the Burned Man, which is explained a little bit more in detail in the Honest Hearts DLC, is basically like the Legion's boogeyman. Not everybody believes it, but some do. So, like I said, it's explained a little better in the DLC. So, like I said, we'll probably start that soon-ish, maybe. Probably not. I don't know.
Some of this.
So I finally get to meet the courier who's accomplished so much in so little time. That's why I summoned you here, right? I mean, a man nearly kills you, and your response is to track him across the breadth of the Mojave? You arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat? You visit the tops, and next thing you know, the head of the chairman is fleeing the strip like a whimpering little pup? When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that.
You're goddamn right.
Are you ready to get started? I like the servile attitude. Keep it up. The time is fast approaching when my legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick 1-2 punch, with you doing the punching. Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch. And inside that hatch are 2 steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 Casino. Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip Benny was carrying when we captured him. Isn't that interesting? Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size as the chip on the console that opens the hatch. So you know what I think? I think the platinum chip opens those doors. Doors that can't be pried open, or drilled open, or blasted open. Because all that, I tried. I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to come back here and tell me about it. So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My legionaries will meet you there, with your weapons and equipment. Talk to Benny on your way out. He knows I'm going to let you decide how he dies. Maybe you want to remind him.
Go ahead and laugh, baby. I ain't blind to the humor in this situation. Yeah, well, laugh it up on your own time. Down to brass tacks.
How'd your meet and greet with Baldy go? Try not to smile so wide, baby. You might break your mouth. Yeah, Baldy said you'd get to decide. So which way you leaning?
So here's the fun part. Is you get to decide exactly how Benny dies. And there's many ways you can do that. You can just beat him to death with a 2x4. You could shoot him in the same way he shot you. Or the sadistic option is you can crucify him. Or you can fight him in the arena, which is probably what I'm going to do, but
I know, so many
we're just
options.
going.
How do you choose just one?
We're going to wait until we get done with this quest, and we'll decide then. He'll probably end up getting the tube, like everybody else, because the tube is Lord, the tube is life, the tube is love.
None may enter without Caesar's permission.
Caesar has permitted your weapons to be returned to you while you serve him. Caesar has put a lot of trust in you. Be worth it.
I see you reached your destination safely. Shall we get to work? Was that meant to be a shocking revelation? Of course Caesar wants it destroyed. He's afraid of what the bunker might hold, and rightly so. But you're not going to do that. You're going to do the smart thing, and work for me. The Platinum chip is a data storage device. I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's systems. That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the status board I'm looking at. I like to think you have enough sense to do the right thing. The rewards for doing so are immense, as are the punishments for not doing so.
Of course they're all active. Alright, let's get to shooting things. Mother.
Commencing lawful use of deadly force.
You gonna shoot me? Nice try, nerd. One shot, one kill, baby. So we can't shut these motherfuckers off. Nope. Of course. Because I'm too dumb. Plasma grenades will do. Give me that. Where them nades at? Oh, those are plasma grenades. I thought they were pulse grenades. Oh well. Same damn difference. What do you mean the door's activated elsewhere? Oh. Well, that's just kind of dumb. There's turrets down at the other end. I can't remember. Seems to be there is. Hello. I don't know if I want to fucking help house or not. I think We're gonna do a oh god!
Continue.
Oh, you're shooting.
Attention. This is now a combat zone. You may suffer harm up to and including death if you
We're gonna help Caesar out. I ain't done a Caesar's Legion run in a minute. Blow some shit up. Are they on patrol? I think they're all dead.
put down your weapons and submit to authority.
No. Oh god, it's poisoning me. Oh shit. I forgot there's sentry bots in there. Fuck. Let's pop some rat away real fast. So I lost some endurance from that.
You've carried out Caesar's will, but I must confiscate your...
Well, that's not good.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
I felt the ground shake a while ago. There are rewards for doing as I command. Today, your reward is vengeance. You get to decide how Benny dies. Go to Benny. Let him know what you've decided. My Praetorians will perform the execution. Unless you want to perform it yourself. Consider it the...
Well, I guess we don't get to give him the tube.
So, baby, what did you find down there? What? How could you do that? You loser! You had Vegas in the palm of your hand and you threw it
It's the
away?
best you can call me as a loser?
I see. Don't do that, baby. Not crucifixion. I could be up there for days with those twisted creeps laughing and pointing. You sick, vindictive fuck!
I'm sure you found Benny's demise pleasing. The destruction of an enemy? There are few things more satisfying.
It's the only thing, better than this. The second best thing to giving him the tube.
Mr. House out of the picture. You have an interest in his death too. If he knows that you destroyed his gadgets beneath the fort, he will strike back. You know where to find him. How he dies, I leave up to you. Good. Don't know what kind of security he has inside the Lucky 38, but if you can find a way of catching him off guard, do so.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about it.
slaves have been spreading stories about the burned mannequin. Awe, are you ready to return to Cottonwood Cove? Very well.
Alright, now I gotta go find a fucking doctor because I got no medical supplies. Fucking Doc Mitchell's dead, I forgot about that. Fuck. Whoops. Fucking smoked that motherfucker. There's a doctor in the fort, if I'm not mistaken. She won't, fucker.
What's up?
Are you here to drop off medical? What seems to... That's easy enough. Hold still. The Radaway... This should flush those rads out quickly. Anything else? Okay. How have you been using the bathroom with your arms that messed up? Oh, forget I asked. Oof. You might want to brace yourself. This should help with the pain.
Didn't realize my arms were that broke. Clearly they were.
Anything else?
Thank you. That's all I needed. Time to go kill me an old man. As I whip out my lawn blow, my
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work.
lawnmower blade machete. Oh, thanks for the junk food, asshole. That's exactly what I wanted. You couldn't give me ammo?
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and
It's like a space suit, I think. I think he just kind of poops and it filters it out. I don't know. Oh, I don't have a 9-iron. Damn it. Fuck, hang on. I gotta go back and... you know, just kind of... I don't know, to be honest. Can't answer that for you. I got no clue.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
See if I can find me a fucking golf club real quick. There's a, hang on, I'll walk right by it. I need where I need to go. There's a challenge.
For anything in particular?
Hang on.
Welcome to Mick and Run.
That you can do for killing Mr. House with a golf club. Now, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna waste my time going to find a fucking golf club. I'm just gonna see if I can get one real quick.
If you're looking for guns, talk.
It's just... Sexy motherfucker, are you gonna rush me?
Hey, you're the one who's been...
Thank you. Oh, hey, you gave me money. I like you more. The other guy was a fucking asshole. Just gave me junk food. I'm okay with, but still. Food's fucking... Money's money.
Hi.
Hello.
If it can be bought, it can be founded.
Shit. I'm tired. We'll just kill him with a machete. I'm sure I'm gonna get shot at as soon as I fucking roll in there. So let's go ahead and get the big guns out. Nope, no tube. No. I know exactly what we're gonna kill him with. Only thing we can't kill him with. He old tube. Oh god, oh god, oh god! Figured that was gonna happen. Shit. It's a motherfucker. You son. I swear to God, if I die. Damn it. Oh, fuck. Thank you for breaking my legs, dickhead. Come say hi, dickhead. Again, Mr. House is a dickhead. He's also like fucking 300 years old.
Why have you done this? Centuries of preparation. So much good undone. Slavery. The future of mankind. What have you done? May there be a hell for you. A Tartarus, bleak, unending.
Why won't it let me fucking... Of course. Of course. The tube requires a sacrifice at all times. Doesn't matter if you're fucking 10 feet away or 5 feet away. There is a sacrifice that is involved with the tube. Oh, that's great. I love it. Alright, we're going to take the here and now perk now. Go and get that extra level in there and... Oh. Almost get everything maxed out. Or get close to it anyways. Thanks for playing, assholes. Yeah, I know my fucking arm's crippled. Can't sleep it off either. I gotta go actually visit a fucking doctor. Holler, Caesar again.
By order of Caesar, all visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items. Your belongings. Awe, true to Caesar. True to Caesar.
I've read Mr. House's obituary. Had a high opinion of himself, didn't he? With Mr. House out of the way, I can focus on smoothing out a few lingering complications elsewhere in the Mojave. First up are the boomers of Nellis Air Force Base, a tribe so reclusive it lobs artillery shells at anyone who comes near their settlement. I want you to offer them an alliance with my Legion. My terms are simple. Target their guns against the NCR side of the dam when I assault it, and they can keep their freedom. If you find they aren't amenable to this offer, destroy them. Good. Your first challenge will be to reach their settlement without getting blown up. After that, it should be easy.
Can I use your auto dock, sir? I just need to... Damn it. Just kind of hoping I could use that.
True to Caesar.
I need a doctor. Anybody around here, doctor? I got a broke arm. My lord, the tube took it as sacrifice. Is there no doctor? Please, anyone? Doctor? You a doctor? Or are you just a bartender?
If you're injured, I might have healed. I never finished my training. The Legion saw to that when they overran my town. I do know basic first aid, but I've had to rely on tribal remedies to treat illnesses and injuries. Healing powders and all that. I'm always running low on Xander root. Plenty of Brock flowers, though. Oh, I've been using 2 roots per flower. Thanks to you, I'll be able to create twice as much healing powder per day. What about... What...
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burned man again.
What the fuck was that? I've seen crippled slaves move faster.
Awe, are you...
Halt! What business You wear the mark of Caesar. You must be who Cursor Lucullus is waiting for. You may continue, but be warned. Mark or no, we will not tolerate aggressive action by visitors in the camp.
cows. Solid 1 XP for about all three of them, for 1 each. There is a... Where's it at? There's a shack around here somewhere. Or a well. It gives me a Wild Wasteland prompt. I think it's over here somewhere. I thought there was, at least. There's also a legendary weapon in here somewhere too. I think it's a BB gun. Might be in here. I can't remember if it moves when you have Wild Wasteland. I think it's in here. I think it moves, if I'm not mistaken. I think normal playthroughs it's in here, but in... Like, if you're not running Wild Wasteland, it's in here. But if you run Wild Wasteland, it's in the Wild Wasteland encounter. But you gotta run across the right encounter for it to pop up.
Whoa there, pal. You better slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in Boomer territory. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment.
No.
Oh, lordy, lordy. You haven't heard of the Boomers? They're a bunch of artillery-slinging, grenade-lobbing odd jobs camping out in Nellis. Wander into their territory and you're as good as mincemeat. Suit yourself.
What? See if it takes sacrifice. Hey, I didn't lose a limb that time. Thanks for the caps, dickweed. The trick, not that I needed him for it, is hug the right wall, or not the right wall, the left wall. Yep, shit, don't get caught in the rock. Ow, you fucking asshole. How are you hitting me? I swear to God, if I die because of this shit. Everything but my head. I guess the tube took a big sacrifice that time, but it was the big tube. The tube's wrath is unknown, is all encompassing.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment? Are you even human? Some kind of mutant? Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces. Then just stay where you are. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you. Follow close.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit. Those howitzers of ours aren't just for entertainment, child. Explosive ordnance is what keeps the savages at a distance. Except you There's something special about you, child, and it was the howitzers that gave you a chance to show it. Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we
I don't
can
remember
get
if
used to what
that's
it's like to have a
generally
second,
because of the
outsider around and about.
the one intelligence,
Well,
or if it's just a
maybe you can help
mistype
in
on
big
that.
ways, too. We'll have to see. You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
Hello?
I need your doctor is what I need. Can't remember, I think it's this one. I'm pretty hurt there. Doctor? No, that's Schoolhouse. Doctor? Doctor? Doctor! Yo.
I know Mother Pearl is letting you wander Nellis as you please, outsider, but I have patients to tend to. I'm afraid medications are in short supply. Maybe you should seek medical treatment away from...
You son of a bitch.
Sorry. Don't apologize. Their care is... I don't know what...
I need a doctor real fast. Where's one at? No back. The... Where's the medical professional? Hey, don't run away from me. Come back here.
What can I do for you? That's not so bad. I'll have you looking as good as...
Bitch,
All right,
I got
I'll just
fucking...
get my scalpel here, and, did I leave that sitting outside? Well, you know what? Free tetanus shot.
Seriously? What kind of medical professional are you? Thank fucking Christ, I can actually run. Ugh. Need to speak to Raquel, and then I also need to go talk to somebody else. I don't remember. See, hang on. Let's get the quest. Let's actually activate the quest so I can actually know who I'm talking to. So just run around like a chicken with a fucking head cut off. But you do realize the gate's over there, and you really can't see it from here.
Mother Pearl's instructions are clear. You can move freely around Nellis, and artillery spotters have orders not to fire on you. These are extraordinary privileges. Don't abuse them. Long story short, the power failed a few days ago because giant ants have tunneled into the generator room and set up a nest. I led a team down to exterminate them, but there were so many of them. We lost. 2 killed, 3 wounded. Personally, I think it's more than a savage can handle. But if you want to kill those ants and switch the power back on, feel free. Sure, anyone. One other thing. The ants must be eating gunpowder from the munitions down there, or something. They exploded when hit by a flamethrower. One of us was using a laser pistol. Same thing. Bullets seem okay. Just don't hit the artillery shells. Loyal's been working on some kind of weapon to use against them. Maybe you should check with him.
See what these folks got. Where's this dude at? You are? Hey.
I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around Nellis as you please. I started building a sonic emitter that might do the trick, but it's useless without knowing the exact frequency that would kill the ants. I guess you'll have to use hit-and-run tactics, and go see Doc Argyle if you need patching up. Good luck. Nice day we're having.
shit. Wrong way. Didn't read that first. Whoopsie. What that did. Where these motherfuckers keep coming from? Yeet. Check.
evening. I see the power's back on. The ants are all dead? Maybe Pearl is right about you, because I don't know how you pulled that off. I'll tell Loyal to send someone down to clear out the eggs and repair the generators. Good work.
Alright, and I think that is where I'm going to call it for tonight. It was fun. I'll probably be back on next Friday with some more Far Cry, finishing that, continuing that one, and then I'll definitely be back on next Saturday to continue this one, and continue doing the good work of our Lord and Savior, the Tube, and I guess the minor deity known as Caesar. Yeah, so it's been fun. We'll talk to you kind peoples next Friday. If you'd like to join, you're more than welcome to. If not, it's cool. If you didn't enjoy it, it's also fine. Trying to entertain everyone. If you don't like it, doesn't bother me. But, alright peoples, good night, and have a very lovely Sunday. Bye.